Oh, I'm gonna regret this now. I'm gonna regret it after saying that. What's up, guys? You're good? I know. I think I almost slapped you in the face there. Some people like that, some people don't. She finds that kind of really annoying. Anyways, today is a carb.
Excuse me, sir.
Can you just
Water
fly?
plane.
Water plane. Nice. Just keep going. Thanks. Okay, so today is a car vlog. We are stuck in the car because Sim has a job where she just has to wait for orders, so she do grocery shopping for people, and I just came here to like give her company because she was a bit bored. So I thought I need to make a video. So babe, help me make a video.
Okay.
That's all it is. Because I was home alone. I couldn't do anything. It was like I can't make anything. So I asked you guys on Instagram, send me some questions for me and Sim, and we're gonna do that. So the first question is, how old are you? Well, I'm okay to say that. I've just turned 34. Sim?
A lot of you have been wondering for a while how old I am, and I am gonna tell you my birthday this year, which is on May 6th, so you'll find out how old I am then.
Do you understand how big of a deal that is? Sim has never ever said her age in any of the videos. If I ever said it by mistake.
Nothing on social media, nothing.
So, May 6th, she's gonna tell everyone her age. Give up your favorite TV shows or your favorite food. What would you rather do?
Wait, they put shows. So is that like more than one TV show?
Ooh,
because I don't want to give up more than one TV show. I have a lot of favorite foods, so I can give up one of my favorite foods and keep my TV shows. Because they didn't say like favorite foods, they said favorite food. So like one
favorite food. Okay,
so
yeah, okay.
So
loophole. Remember the big loophole? Okay, and what do you do with the loophole? You penetrate it. Okay. Sorry, that's an old joke from an old Q&A.
We're not doing it anymore.
No, okay, but it's such a good one. Okay, same thing. I would rather give up one food to TV shows because I don't watch too many, but
I watch a few and I like my TV shows. Yeah, I think I could give up a food.
I can give up a food.
I watch all of your videos and comment. That's not really a question, but I guess this part is. My question, why did you start YouTube and what did your family say? And I think this person just wanted to shout themselves out. So we're gonna just blank that part out.
No, that's so mean. That's so mean. Well, your thing's here anyway, so that's a self shout out right there. I thought it'd be a fun idea. That's really it. My family were supportive because they love the fact that I was a very quiet person and now I'm quite loud. Now they kind of hate it because I'm a bit obnoxious. But they're really supportive. But what about you?
I think I started like, okay, not to sound like cocky or anything.
You're gonna sound so cocky now.
Anyone that sounds cocky, not to sound cocky, but like I've like done a lot of things. Like I makeup and fitness, and I played a lot of sports, and like I just know a lot of things. Like I've tried and done a lot of things. So for me, people would always ask me like, "Oh, teach me how to do this."
Okay.
So I figured, okay, if I'm gonna keep teaching people on the side, why don't I just put on the internet and teach all of you?
I was wondering where you were going with that. That's like,
no, that's what I was trying to do. It was like, you know.
Yeah. So you felt like it was a great way to teach people.
Yeah, and to share what I know with everybody else.
Yeah, not bad. If someone had spread rumors about you that are not true, then what do you do? For
me personally, like if there are rumors that are spread about me, there are rumors. So, without a doubt, they're probably false.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is to not acknowledge and give that person what's the word I'm looking for? Give that person validation of what they're saying.
This is what I say. I know what you're trying to say, right? I've always said it like this as a analogy. My analogy, my best analogy is, right? If the person is spreading rumors about you, they are holding a gun. If you retaliate, like Sim says, you're actually giving them a bullet. So every time you give them a bullet, bang, straight at you again, and you're like, damn, you say something back, bang, you're giving them ammunition to say more. So best thing, ignore it and trust me.
Yeah, don't give them any kind of validation or anything. Don't even acknowledge it, just
I've had it in the past.
Let them be. Have we thought about having kids yet? Yet is like the key word in that sentence.
Yet. No, we've discussed it already. We already know that we would like to spend more time with ourselves because if you don't know, me and Sim actually had a 2-year relationship online.
Yes. We did see each other.
Yeah, we did see each other.
But the majority of that relationship for 2 years was spent Skyping, texting, and then occasionally flying back and forth. But yeah, we've thought about having kids. I think that we're both mentally ready to have kids as individuals, but together as a new couple,
no, not yet.
We're not ready yet.
We have to really get stable first. We would really love it if we were in our own house.
Yeah.
If you kind of want to date, we're saying that we were going to discuss it. If everything went on track, our first child will be born in 2020.
If everything goes our way, it'll be twins.
Both take her genes, please.
I want to build my brand, got ideas, need the equipment. What camera would you recommend for YouTube and Instagram photography, bearing in mind I have Indian parents who won't want to spend a lot of money?
What we're recording on right now is a Canon G7X Mark II. It is a £450 camera.
It's about the same in dollars.
But like, okay, if your parents don't want to spend money in photography, you need a DSLR. I think. But
I would say, can I say, as like someone that's starting, if you can figure out the settings with a point and shoot like a Canon G7X, you can get a lot of nice photos and video from that.
But babe, one thing, this is £450. If I hadn't have got this one for free, I most likely would not have bought this.
But then what else would you buy?
Yeah, see, that's the issue.
As a starting camera, yes, 450
Actually,
is quite...
my DSLR, which is a Canon 600D, is currently in the 350 mark. But
it's not that much different.
It's not much difference. You got to look at your budget, and to be honest, if you want to get into video and photography mainly, you're gonna have to save up. What do you love about each other, and what do you dislike about each other? Okay. I think dislikes is probably easier. No, like is probably easier.
Oh no, you go first.
No, like is.
Let me ponder on this.
Yeah, let me think. One sec. Let me think of a dislike. She is stubborn and stuck in her ways, so she likes to do things her way. I'll give you a pure, beautiful example, a fresh one, a fresh one. Yesterday,
that's not a good example.
It is a very, very good example. See, that she's so defensive. That's why, because it's a really good example. So she needed to call a customer service line for her job, but she didn't have a number. I said she got a text message from her job. Why don't you call that a number? No, I'm not gonna call that number. It's not the number. I've got text messages from loads of numbers, so that can't be their customer service number. Have you tried? No, I'm not gonna do it. No. She was so stubborn about it to the point where just to like throw it back in my face, she called the number and it worked, and she got all the answers she needed. So that was a stubborn thing.
But no, from my point of view, I had gotten text messages about stuff about the job from like 15 different numbers. So I'm thinking it's a computer generated texting system, so it's gonna not lead to anything.
That's fine. I get that. Yeah. But she has this thing where like she does it to me where well, if you don't try, how do you know? So I was like, well, if you don't try, how do you know? And I was so nice, I didn't even throw it back in her face. I didn't even throw it back. I sat there quietly and went, oh cool babe, you got the answers, awesome. Yeah. That's one dislike. You got a dislike?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this now. I'm gonna regret it after saying that.
I feel like for me it's like I wish you have like a little bit more motivation during the day. Oh. Like, hear me out. Okay, yes, you're motivated to do stuff when it involves you doing stuff for YouTube, but when it involves like doing regular daily adult things,
housework,
just in general, I wish you had a bit more motivation to do that stuff. Not as in like, oh, I love to clean, yeah, that's good. Not sleeping till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, knowing that you have stuff to do.
When have I ever slept until?
For example, yesterday.
No. You cannot use that. That's a bad example.
Listen, but I'm just saying, instead of like just getting up and getting the day started and being motivated to get more done at an earlier time than leaving it till the last minute and rushing.
No, it's not even about get up. Help her around the house.
No, I'm not even talking about helping around the house.
It's not that, because I've been getting up. You can't even say it to me about not getting up. You cannot even say it to me, because this week we've been getting up at 8 o'clock and you know what I'm doing for you today. So I'm gonna take it as I need to help more around the house, you know? Likes, she's just perfect. There's way too many likes. I can't name them, and it's the reason why I married her, because there's way too many. She is like, when you're always been looking for that perfect partner, everyone that kind of, you know, the person that ticks all your boxes, she ticked all my boxes. Yeah, I don't like her stubbornness, but like we can work on it. But honestly, she is everything that I had ever wanted. Plus, look how hot she is. I'm just saying. Now tell me how hot I am.
Why are you fishing for compliments?
Okay, go on, tell the truth then.
One thing I like is that you can make me laugh in like the dumbest ways. Like the dumbest ways. Like,
any examples?
I don't just say stupid things like, what?
They don't understand. Okay, that's a little inside joke. She started this, right? When she's like shocked or something, she'll look away and then she'll come and go,
What?
what? But it's not even what. It actually started from, bitch, what? Right? So now it's like a constant thing. Is like,
I'll go to the washroom to like brush my teeth, and I usually leave the bathroom door open when I'm brushing my teeth. And I'll be like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just brushing my teeth. What? It's like the most irrelevant situations.
I know. It's
it doesn't
weird.
make sense.
The light is going down so
Answer more
quick.
questions.
We have to do more questions. Okay. Are you going to change your hair color again? Honestly, I feel like I really want to. I want to try a blue, or what would I say the other day?
We both kind of want to do that like platinum gray, white color.
Yeah.
Like,
So
age ourselves before we get aged.
Yeah. So she definitely is.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to do it now while it's already, messed up anyway.
I'm also gonna do like purple, not like a tint, but like
purple, which is gonna be really nice. So yeah, we are.
How long have you and Sim been together? We've been together since August 2015. So y'all do the math.
Yeah. Wait, let's turn on this light. Maybe this might help us.
Oh no.
Is that bad?
That's bad.
Okay, let's turn it back off then.
If you have too much stress at college and you're trying your hardest to do your best and it's your last year till you go to uni but you are having thoughts of dropping out, what should I do? I would say definitely reevaluate what you're currently doing in college. Because I know in the UK, like, your system works differently where you go to college first and you go to university, or you have the option to, or you can go straight to university.
Yeah.
I would say if you started with college and you're planning to go to university, reevaluate what you're actually studying in college. That way you'll know. Like, I'm gonna give you an example with myself.
Some people actually take 1 year out to figure it out as well.
Yeah, I would say for me, my example, I started my university with doing kinesiology. I love sports, I love kinesiology, but for some reason I didn't have a passion to work in that field. I switched my major like 3 or 4 times until I finally found my calling.
Yeah.
Like, it was to the point where my grades weren't horrible ever. Once I switched to criminology, my grades were consistent. Like, they were always like, occasionally the B, but I was doing really, really well compared to like a B average. I was more of an A average.
So basically what you're trying to say is like, figure out what you really want to do.
Yeah.
When it came to me going to university, no one really, when you're 16, how the hell do you know what you want to be in the future?
Yeah.
So there were some clever people that took a gap year and went out to work, and there's a benefit to go out to work because you have experience. Think about what you genuinely want to become. What are you passionate about? Because when you go to uni and you're not passionate about it, I went to uni and did computer and networks. I thought I was good at computers. I never used that degree.
It might not be what you're good at, it might be what you're passionate about. Like, I've always had an interest and a passion with the law and how crime works and how criminals' minds work. Once I switched to criminology, I was like,
you shined.
Just reevaluate what you're doing, I would say.
There you go.
How did you both feel when you were long distance?
I thought it was generally perfect. We talked about this the other day. It was perfect for us because at that time, we never had time for anyone else ever. Like, in the UK, I was working 7 days a week in my own pizza shop. I didn't have time to go meet girls and, get to know someone, or even if I had someone, I didn't have time to take them out. The fact of having a long distance one, I was happy. There's an 8-hour difference. I didn't need to call her. So we would just have a Skype call.
For us, it was perfect, but it sucked just as much at the same time. Like, as good as it was with our schedules and how it worked, it sucked at the exact same time because it was so good that we couldn't see each other.
Yeah.
You know, like,
when I had free time. So yeah, so there was negatives and positives, but it worked out for us. How do I impress my girlfriend's dad whenever I get a chance to meet him? What's your perspective? And then I'll say my perspective.
I think the only thing is as you would with anybody that you ever meet, be respectful and be yourself. That's really it. Like, be respectful, be yourself, be honest, be true. All those things that might sound cliche, but do all those things. Don't try to be somebody you're not.
So, but when it came with Sim's parents, obviously meeting a dad for the first time, that's killer. I mean, like, you might be meeting him for the first time because you're like a boyfriend or something like that. I was meeting him because I was going to ask for her hand in marriage. So it was a serious thing. I think dad appreciated the fact that I stood my ground with every single question he asked me. I was still myself. Because at the end of the day, he just wanted to know that in any circumstance, is she protected?
Yeah.
You know, his life's work, his life's most precious thing, is she gonna be protected? And I feel like in that interview that I had with him, I may have showed a little bit of anger, but in the kind of right way, because I do remember saying I would dare anybody try and take Sim away from me from this point. I was firm about it. I wasn't scared for the fact that, oh, I'm talking to her parents and I shouldn't say certain things, but I think he may have liked my assertiveness and my love for you.
Yeah.
That's it. So be yourself. Exactly what you said. Othman, before I even read the question, you always give me a dodgy one, but I will always give you a reply, okay? If x equals 1 and y equals 2, can you solve the meaning of life? Okay, Othman. The meaning of life is...
always have your camera batteries charged.
Yeah.
It's the meaning of life.
Actually, I was just going to shout out Othman and go subscribe to his channel.
Or that.
You can go, yeah, because... he my boy. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for questions. My battery is running out, so I hope you enjoyed it.
If you want part 2 of the questions that we didn't answer, leave a comment down below, and then you also have to be subscribed to me to get part 2.
Exactly. Exactly, there you go. And I will ask you guys again, leave me your questions on my Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram, that vlog guy, and go follow Sim on Instagram, that vlog.
No.
Sim Gum.
Yeah.
Okay, but until tomorrow, that's a wrap. You're so cute.